So this is my reading journal for 2023. This is the flip through. So you could tell that this reading journal is a themed, like every month is a fandom. So let's get to it. This is the cover page of it and some of the stickers I used. This picture I got from Sac Anime, and here are some of my goals. Just some of the goals. You can see the goals video. I need to get caught up on a lot of these goals. I have not been doing it. Like this Fairy Loot one, have not touched really. Here is the Fairy Loot books, the books I got from Fairy Loot. I need to update this. I actually need to update this page, the current series to read. I need to update this page. Like, not, I read that, finished that series, and also update the reread on Throne of Glass. So I am almost done with that. This is the books I got in winter, January, February, and December. This is March, April, May, spring, color-coded, separated by the 3 months, because I used to do them in hauls that way. I messed up and skipped a page. Here is the summer haul and fall, so I'll put the fall books there. Okay, so January's theme was Disney princesses, and the color code was blue and gold. So we have these stickers. This was when I was still figuring out how I want the layouts to look. So it's not, this one looks a little different from all the other ones. But here's my January TBR that I would cross off as I finished. Here's a reading tracker for this month. I did just physical and audio books, or I tracked them. And I think I did pretty good this month of reading. And then here were January releases. The next page are books I read in January, so these, and then I did a star rating and the dates I read on too. I don't end up continuing with this method of the stars and stuff, but I barely changed that like last month, so most of it. Now this is the quote page, where quotes that I really liked from these books I read. Just kind of show it slow so you guys could see some of these quotes, but here they are. But yeah, a lot of good quotes. Truth, Justice, American Way. They changed, not American Way, in A Better Tomorrow. They changed it from Truth, Justice, American Way recently for Superman. It was in Superman Son of Kal-El that I read that one. But yeah, here's some more quotes of January. I really like the blue and gold that I switched out with. But yeah, just take your time reading them. I am Selena Sargaffian. Won't be afraid. Assassin's Blade. Okay, and the next page is the favorite book of the month. So for me, it was the X-Corp Volume 1, and I decorated it with this page with all the covers of X-Corp volume of issue 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here's the January wrap-up, where I do the book and the amount of pages I read, and then I will do like how many books of this rating I did. I tried to do this graph in each one, but I ended up, I think, only doing it for this one. This is the Throne of Glass page, where my Throne of Glass Readathon spread. I really am happy with it. And then the X1 Claremont read through. I am severely lacking on this read along for myself. I need to catch up quick because I am way behind. I haven't even finished the first section. I've read a lot, but I haven't read enough. But I am really happy with this page. It has a lot of famous female X-Men characters. And then here's my 23 for 23 page. It's one of my favorite spreads throughout it. And then you see I have the books for them. The books that I will be reading and checked off. Here is the star rating key, so each check color means a certain rating, but I love this spread. Next we have February, which was Winx Club, and the color scheme of course was pink and purple. I love Winx Club. I love that show growing up. So here is my TBR, and you could tell as I crossed things out. And then we have my reading tracker. This is when I decide to add digital books tracker to it. I didn't read much in February, reading digitally, or ebooks, but yeah. We have February releases. A lot of those books got pushed back. And then we have the February pages read. I am very happy I read The Poppy War. I loved it. That was a favorite. And then, we've got Winx Club, Love Me Some Bloom, Flora, the animated series, live remake sucks. Then we have some quotes. which, yeah, let's read these quotes. As you look on down, you could see an iron. I really like this quote from The Witch's Heart. That was another good February read. Ignore the fork in the background. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I did. And now I shouldn't have commented on it, but And Brightest Day and Darkest Night from Green Lantern, another great quote. And don't judge my handwriting. And then the page for February's the favorite book was Poppy War, of course. So we have that. And then we have the February wrap-up. I like how the purple looks, like, on camera. And the gold, also. I like the metallic. Like, I have that for an extension color. So this is from my book club, Enchanted Forest Book Club. These are the books for each of the months. And I'm very excited to read Unbroken. I need to update the ratings for that, but these are for the next half of the year. The thing is on my Discord if you want. The link for my Discord will be down below. This is for a book club that I'm part of that we meet in person. We have not gotten the second half of the year's picks yet, so that is why this page is empty. But I do like this blue color scheme I went with. And last, this is last of these spreads. Regularly booked. This is regularly booked. Princess's Book Club, and these are her picks for the month. She did a bi-monthly one. I'm very excited to read this Sun in this She Became the Sun. And then March's theme is Pokemon, and the color scheme is like a green and teal. And March was a hectic month for work and reading. I didn't really read as much as I wanted to in March, but I am still really love this. I think March might be my favorite theme that I've done, like just how it turned out with the stickers. I love these Pokemon Chibi stickers I found. They are so cute. And then like I said, it wasn't really a busy reading month just because the work was so hectic. Jigglypuff, love me some Jigglypuff. And then of course we have our quotes. I am obviously voiceovering this after I filmed it, and I'm realizing I probably did a little too long on these looking at the quotes pages. Next time I won't. I love that Absol sticker, the Mega Absol sticker. Like I said, I just really do love these cute Pokemon Chibi stickers. And then the favorite book for March was the Poppy War, the Priory of the Orange Tree. That book was so good. I don't know why it took so long. I'm really happy with how this spread turned out. I got a printer for Christmas last year, and I really used it well, I think. I'm using it well. And we, of course, have the March wrap-up page. And then here is the A to Z challenge, which I need to update this with more books that I've read to mark out some of these letters. And then we have a Goodreads reading challenge tracker. So, of course, each star rating has a color associated to it. And at this time, I'm at like 62 books read. And then here are the 5-star books that I've read so far that I've given. So, Poppy War, Dragon Republic, Priory of the Orange Tree, X-Men Red, and Witches, Majesty's Royal Coven. So, April's theme is a purple silver, and the fandom or the theme for the stickers is Lore Olympus. So you have that. And then we have the rating tracker. I really do like how the purple and silver look together. I love that as a color combination. I like the cool color combination. Even though, like, my favorite color is pink, I really do love this purple silver, like, color scheme. This reading I messed up with the sizes on the book covers, so I did not get all the book covers to fit on here because I made some too big. My bad, but what can you do? And then, of course, we have the quotes. And then I got these, like, purple, like, stones. I forget where. I might have got them from Y'all West. that I was like, oh, let me make April a little more sparkly with these like purple stones. So you'll see I put them places to make it just like a little added little bit to the book page. And then for Ruinous Fate was my favorite April read, and I actually got this art print from the author when I met her at Y'all West, so I was like, ooh, let me just put this here. And then, of course, here's the April wrap-up. Even though, like, the beginning part, I was still slumpy from March, I was really appreciated the end of it. And then here's a physical TBR where I tried to write down all the books I physically own. So, May's theme was Avatar, and the color was like a gold and yellow was our colors. So we have the reading trackers, the books I want to buy, even though I went on a May reading book buying ban, and then I read a lot in May, and so this is where I decided to stop with the star ratings on them on the cover page. I really ended up liking how this page looked, so I'm going to continue doing it like this, just stacking them and not putting a star rating. That way it could probably even fit more books on per page. And then, of course, we have our quotes page, which has a lot of quotes, because like I said, I did read a lot in May. I'm very happy with what I've read in May. The reading May's wrap-up video should be out already, so you can always check that out. And then one of May's favorite reads were File Lady Fortune, so here's the File Lady Fortune page. And then here, of course, is the reading wrap-up month. Wrap-up. And then we have series finished. So these are all the series that have been ended this year. And then June, Pride Month, we are doing Wizard of Oz. Something dropped. So June's color is red and green for Oz, Ruby Slippers, and Emerald kind of city. But here's the reading tracker. It is still the middle of June, so these are being updated as we go. Here's some but I need to update that one. Here is the June releases, and here are the books I've read so far for June. I'm currently still reading Andhra and Santi, but I was like, let me just put that in. Then here is the quotes page, and of course, because I've only read those books, not much to look at. Don't have a favorite book yet, of course. And then here is the wrap-up page. Again, not much to look at. This spread is series started, so these are all the book series that I started this year, and I crossed off ones that I finished. So I copy where I started, and then I cross it out. And then here's the mid-year check-in I will be doing once June is over. And then that is all you guys are going to see. I do have the rest of the months kind of planned out, but there. And then here is stickers to represent each month's theme. So for each month, and then you can kind of get a sneak peek at the next 2 months, and then Evil Queen Sprint. But yeah, this is pretty much my reading tracker. I'm really happy with it. I do have this Dark Magician Girl sticker that I put on the back of it. But thanks for watching. That was my reading wrap-up, reading journal flip-through for the first part of the year for 2023. I am very appreciative of you guys watching the whole way through. If you have reading journals, let me know, or if you have themes for each month, write it down below. My links for the Discord and the channels mentioned will be down below, and I will see y'all next week. Bye.